Escaped prisoner Danelo Cavalcante spotted outside of the search perimeter at a popular spot in Chester County.
Early this morning, we were notified by security at Longwood Gardens that they had trail camera photos taken on their property, which appear to be Cavalcante.
And police also say it appears Cavalcante has picked up some new supplies. Good afternoon to you, everybody. I'm Janelle Burrell. Jim Donovan is off this noon. It is day 6 of that search for that killer who is still on the run. And as you just heard, Danelo Cavalcante was spotted at Longwood Gardens, which is south of the search perimeter near Pocopson Township. CBS News Philadelphia's chief investigative reporter Joe Holden joining us live in Kennett Square this afternoon with the new information. Joe.
Hi, Janelle. We are positioned at routes 926 and 52, where state police have one of several checkpoints established in this part of Chester County. As you just mentioned, Danelo Cavalcante spotted on a surveillance camera, a trail camera, in Longwood Gardens property, and he has made it further south. That is that he slipped out of that perimeter that had been established just a few days ago, and now police, of course, expanding their search for him as well. Let's go ahead and show you those photos from that trail camera on the property of Longwood Gardens. State police say they picked up his movements twice last night, at one point while he was headed in a northbound direction at 8:30, and then an hour later when he was seen walking back south in the direction of Route 1, which is Baltimore Pike. Police believe he may have been confused or disoriented in his movements. Now, the photos also give investigators fresh perspective on items Cavalcante has obtained, including a backpack, a sling duffel bag, and a hoodie. It's not clear if these items were obtained in a few burglaries in the area that remain under investigation. Police on Monday said they couldn't confirm if Cavalcante was responsible for those break-ins. They note Cavalcante has not changed his appearance. Meanwhile, day 6 of this manhunt has meant disruption for those who live here. 2 school districts closed after a 5 a.m. briefing with prosecutors and state police. Access to entire neighborhoods is restricted by the state police. The search for Danelo Cavalcante has brought out hundreds of law enforcement.
Cavalcante has clearly already obtained some clothing and unknown other supplies, and we want to minimize any opportunity to obtain anything more. It is important we keep pressure on him as we continue this hunt.
And as you'll recall, Cavalcante just last month was convicted in the murder of his former girlfriend. Prosecutors say he stabbed her more than 36 times right in front of her 2 children. He was sentenced to life in prison without the possibility of parole and was waiting to be transferred to a state corrections institute. Now, Chester County has not said how the escape has happened. They say that that is still part of an ongoing investigation, and they are refusing to comment. He is also wanted for murder out of his native country of Brazil. Now, police in this area, state police, are pleading with the public to look at their surveillance systems. If they see anything and they note anything of interest, police want to have a look at it. And remember, there is a standing $10,000 reward from police for information that leads to the capture of Danelo Cavalcante. And for everything we've just noted, of course, they've warned he is extremely dangerous and not to approach him. For now, we're live in Kennett Square. This is Joe Holden, CBS News, Philadelphia.
All right, Joe, with those breaking details as the search intensifies there. Joe, thank you for that report. And police, as Joe mentioned, they've set up a tip line with any information that may help them to locate Cavalcante. That number you see right now on your screen, 717-562-2987. We also have it on our website, cbsphiladelphia.com, that $10,000 reward being offered for information leading to Cavalcante's arrest.